what's going on, my smelly friends? How are you guys? Hopefully you are all staying safe from this coronavirus going on. Had some extra time to do a little bit of reviews here. My niche list will be the next video, so stay tuned for that. But guys, Russian Atom and Areej Dore is just an excellent fragrance house and brand. Really enjoy his fragrances. Not all of them are going to be for everyone, so really do your sampling and test it out what you want. They're very powerful fragrances. They're very complex and very animalistic sometimes, and they have a lot of natural things going on in there. So again, sometimes it's just not going to work for all of you, but some of you are just going to be just amazed with what comes to your nose and the notes and just how these are developed. Very rare fragrances that he produces. It takes a long time to distill these ouds and oils and musks and everything. So again, there's only so many bottles that can go around. They're very pricey. The main thing to do with these is get them before they start hitting the market out there on eBays and situations like that, because they're so limited, and that's what really makes these really great fragrances, and you really feel different when you wear them. And not everyone has a lot of these bottles. You know, when only a couple hundred are made, that's not a lot of bottles for the world. You know, so it's just a great brand in house, and I really enjoy them. So not to ramble on too much, 2019 release Siberian Musk, excellent. Siberian Summer. And it is just an excellent fragrance to my nose. Again, may not work for everyone, but like I said, 2019 release, the mastermind, Russian Atom behind this one. Let's get into the notes. You have camphor, bergamot, lime, birch tar, balsam fir at the top. Then for your middle notes, you have champanka, you have jasmine and galbanum. Cedar, for your base, you have cedar, vanilla, vetiver, musk, amber, and oak moss. So a lot of crazy things going on with this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, the first initial blast of this, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be kind of pissy. It's gonna have like a little vinegary, like almost like a vinegar scent to it. You're gonna get some of the lime and bergamot. You're gonna get some of that fruitiness in there, but it's almost got this like just weird natural, I'm guessing it's like the deer musk or something's going on there with all these things kind of combined, and it's just kind of like, wow, what is that? Now again, it's not off-putting. It's the first, like, let me rephrase it. First initial spray, you are going to get the bergamot. You're going to kind of get those citrusy, fruity nuances, which kind of smells good. Then it's going to kind of get into this little pissy thing. You got to let it settle for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then it's going to get around that. That will go away, but it's almost like a vinegar. You know, it's dry in a way, but it's almost like this vinegary smell. Which again, you guys are thinking, why would I buy a bottle of vinegar and it kind of smells like piss? I'm not saying that at all. It's just, it does give you that vibe a little bit, but you gotta wait it through. You gotta literally spray it on, wait about 20 minutes, then walk out the house. You know, that's kind of the key with this one. But guys, it settles down. It's gonna be a little bit more fruity in there. You're gonna start getting that birch tar in there, and that's where this one transitions so much. It's just so weird how it can start off and end so differently, and that's what I really enjoy about this fragrance. It's the journey that it takes you on. You know, in the beginning, you're literally smelling something crazy and weird, but as it goes through, you're getting more of the woodsiness to it. It's almost like you're walking in a forest of pine trees. You're gonna get that woodsiness, and then also just like a fire off to the left side. You're gonna get that smokiness, I guess it's the birch tar, camphor, all that stuff kind of combined in together. Still a little bit of the fruitiness in there. I'm not guessing, I don't know what kind of fruit really, but it's kind of citrusy, maybe some strawberries or raspberries, something like that. You're getting a little bit of that hint in there. But you really, when it dries down, it is very woodsy and smoky, and it's just very beautiful. So summertime, I don't know if I would go with this in a full blazed 95-degree humid day summer. It would be okay for like a summer evening if it was cooler. And then all different parts of the country and world that you're living in, you know, Wisconsin and like colder, you know, South Dakotas, you know, and the Dakotas, things like that. At nighttime, it does get down to the 50s sometimes, so that would be great. You know, here in like the Maryland and East Coast kind of thing, when it's nighttime, it's still 80 degrees and humid, so it's kind of, it might be a little bit too cloying and too kind of smoky. So now again, you may find that this one is perfect for summer as well. So I just think it's a really nice, maybe cooler spring, fall, winter. You know, winter it would work great. And that's one thing I want to bring up too is when you kind of, you smell it up close, that's when you're kind of gonna get that like, why does it just, something's weird there. But man, when you get whiffs of it, you know, when it wafts towards you, like in the wind or out in the breeze, or you just kind of walk past someone and you smell it, it smells amazing. So it's a weird like up close scent, but coming from a distance and coming from, you know, just your projection area, it just, you get these whiffs of it and it smells really, really good. But man, towards that dry down, after like 3-4 hours of wearing it, it's just this smokiness comes out. It's dry, but it's still kind of smooth. And it's just a really, really crazy fragrance. I hope you guys can get a couple little samples to try out for yourselves, just to feel it out and see. You guys may not like it at all. Some of you may be like, wow, what a journey this has taken me on. So guys, sorry to ramble on too much, but it's a really beautiful fragrance. I love presentation of Areej Dore. It is just excellent. These are all handmade, I believe. So just beautiful boxes, and it's just really nice. Like I said, he only has to make so many per fragrance because they do, this is actually almost like it's not leather, but it's a cool material. He puts all the notes on there as well. I guess I could have just read them from the packaging here. This is really nice foam, and just the placement of it, it's very good because it really keeps it nice and snug in there, and it's just really nice packaging for it. So it's really pretty, and it's always nice and classy and stuff. I love the real stone on the cap there. The bottles, of course, this one's not numbered. I know a lot of the previous bottles were numbered, so I'm not sure how many of this were made, but there's look at how dark and just beautiful that fragrance is inside. Like I said, from the initial spray and from the bottle and stuff, it just smells really good. But I'm telling you, you're gonna get a little bit of that when you're really close to it. It's kind of like a little bit of a urine smell and that vinaigrette, like a vinegar, like almost like a vinegar dressing salad or something. You know, you get that a little bit from it. But man, just wait a little while, and it does turn into something really beautiful. But there's the bottle again, just gorgeous, very heavy cap. Like I said, it's just really, really nice. I don't want to spray too much because it's pretty rare. It's my only bottle, so do want to keep it. And again, you guys might smell this and be like, what is he talking about? What is he thinking? But if you really, like it's been on my hand for almost 2.5 hours now, and it just really develops into something really, really special. But again, you guys might just get it, all skin is different, so you guys might just get a little bit of that, more of like the really true deer musk, which is, it's beautiful to my nose, but you might get a little bit of that kind of urine-y smell. I don't know if that's coming from that or if it's just all these crazy notes mixed in together. But, you know, again, towards that dry down, pine, you get the smoky pine kind of thing coming out in there. I guess it's that balsam fir that you get. There is some flower, you know, florals in the middle and the fruitiness too. So it just kind of, it all develops, and it's just it's a crazy fragrance, but it's a good one, and I do enjoy it. I wore it to work a couple times, and not really too many people said any, you know what I mean? There wasn't any compliments or anything like that, but no one said I smelled bad or really good either. So it wasn't like a, wow, you know, stand away from me, you don't smell too good. But there wasn't a, wow, what are you wearing? You know, I wanna, you know, let me know what that is because it smells amazing too. There was none of that going on either. So, but guys, just a really good, just a great musky feel to it, and you know, like I said, a lot of different things in there too. Like I said, that oak moss and vetiver. There's a lot of great things kind of going on there to keep it masculine and a little bit mature, but just a beautiful scent. Like I said, so times to wear it anytime, but the true like hot, humid summer, I go 3 sprays is definitely limit. I mean, that might even be too much. You might even just go 2, but I do 3, which smells good, and it's just enough for me. And you know, you can pretty much wear it, I would say, more of like maybe like a nighttime, or you know, daytime of course too, but like I said, just a little bit on the like the cooler, breezy days. It smells so good when the wind is coming off of you and stuff. I was you know, when you get outside and it's very windy, or if you're putting, you know, just walking to your car or walking outside, and you just get the whiffs from the wind, you know, hitting your nose. It just smells really, really good. So, but guys, Siberian Summer from Russian Adam and Areej Dore. Please, if you can try and just get your hands on a couple little samples or or if you can just try and, you know, figure out how to get your chance to smell it, it is amazing. There are some bottles left as well. I think Lucky Scent carries it, and he's running low, I think, right now on the site, but you can still get it. And again, believe it or not, it's an investment with Areej Dore. If you get it, you spray it a couple times and it just doesn't work, wait about 6 months, these bottles will climb in price. And it sounds so bad to say that, but it's just the way it is, because it's kind of like the supply and demand thing. You know, when there's nothing out there, they're going to bring a lot of money because people do want it, you know. And I know there's noses out there that are going to want this in their fragrance collection. It's just a really complex, beautiful, crazy, transitional fragrance. So it just really, you can really tell a difference from the opening to the base, and I really enjoy that. So guys, please stay tuned for my niche list next. That'll be my next video, hopefully here in the next couple days. But hopefully all you guys are staying safe out there. Please, you know, take precautions, and I'm still working, but wearing gloves, and I believe I'm going to start wearing my mask and everything. Not talking to too many people, and I'm staying my distance, which is a great thing, so we're fortunate for that. But just so blessed, thank you, God, for just being able to keep a job and stay working just enough to kind of keep me going and keep me going from insane from being in my house. But take care, guys, and be safe out there. Rise Frags 34, love you guys, take care.